I'm Angelina, this is my husband Phil, and we live in Chateau du Bailleul. How much hard work it really is.
You wouldn't see a hole in the roof because you've decided it's yours. We get loads and loads of people asking the same things. We get loads of people asking if you can see inside the chapel, and we will show you inside that later on in this video. First, we're going to answer the questions which we always get, which is, how do we end up here? What was our thought process in getting here? Did we even know what we were doing? Did we still know what we were doing? Not sure. And of course, how we feel about the place this many years on. Swapping that London life for all of the hard work that goes with the chateau.
When I first saw the chateau online, the first picture was enough. That's it. I knew I wanted it. The rest was history, really.
Yeah, for me, I found it online, but then I had a difficulty in thinking, this is, how do I make Angelina really want this and come along? And then there you go, here's a photo. Yes, where do I sign? What do I do? When are we going to go live in it? I thought, well, that was easy, and I thought. When we wanted to escape the London rat race, we'd been off in the camper van, gone off to some really nice places in France quite a bit for holidays, and thought, well, this is quite nice. This is the quality of life and sort of the pace that we want now. And you could buy something. I was looking at farmhouses for 36,000 euros that were, all right, I mean, calling it a farmhouse was a bit loose, but it was, it was cheap, and it's like, yeah, we can do this and do it up over our holidays, and then eventually we can go there. And then I started getting a bit stupid online, looking at different things and what your money could get you.
And also, we were looking for a place to get married, and we thought France would be lovely, so it was kind of 2 in 1. Natural progression.
We were engaged when I first started looking for somewhere to get married, and actually I was getting told that I had to hurry up. How it happened was Angelina said, if you don't find a wedding venue soon, we're getting married in our back garden. Yeah. And I looked at our back garden and just went, all right, I'm not the most popular guy in the world, but I've got more friends who can fit in this, no, I need to find somewhere. And then I basically said, do you mind where our new back garden is? And she said, no. I said, fine, leave that with me then. And then I went online, I got really stupid, and the rest, as they say, is kind of history. So basically, after then going online, I just decided, well, why not just live in your wedding venue? So that's kind of what we do. And now it's really nice. I get to wake up every day and look at the place I got married. It also made our wedding easier because there was no travel.
Well, it was a combination of 3 things, actually. It was, we needed to get married, we needed to move to a new place, find a new place, and I wanted to live abroad, so that kind of is all 3. That's why it came about.
So the solution was
we needed
really
a big place.
House.
You could get just married in your home, so, which, I thought would be lovely.
For me, I think it was the best thing we ever did, and I still smile every time I wake up here. And I smile every time I wake up next to you anyway, darling, but more so when we wake up here.
I think it was definitely, I got everything that I wanted out of living in France or Europe, and to live here, it's pretty nice. And I do get silly excited in the morning when I get up and look at the water and the nature and try and spot something unusual that you usually wouldn't get in the city.
Well, we could just babble on, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, to me, I'd absolutely, in my head, I thought, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to cut a bit of grass, and I'm going to sit there and look and go, oh, it's 12 o'clock. No, a bit too early. We're an hour ahead in the UK. And at 1 o'clock, I go, yeah, why not? And have a cold glass of wine, sat right here, and then go, oh, isn't life wonderful?
Wonderful.
Do some emails, you know, and then just go, isn't this great? Now the reality is, I'm running to the back of the garden with a cold beer at 8 o'clock, trying to see the sunset, so I feel like I've achieved something with a cold beer, because you're always running around. It's completely different from the dream, but it's still it's a dreamy reality, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So the things that I know now, which I didn't know then, was how much hard work it really is. And if I'd known then, I don't really know if I would have gone ahead. I probably would have still, because I'm very positive and optimistic person, but if someone told me, I would be like completely playing it down and underestimating at the amount of work that's required to live and maintain a chateau, really. So that's my really view on it.
We've answered loads of the questions we get repeatedly asked, and hopefully we've answered your questions. Now, let's go and have a look inside the chapel.